What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, Sinistreena1, and welcome to Corvo's walkthrough for Dishonored 2. That is right, I have two walkthroughs out. You can check out Emily's. I will leave a link in the description as well as put it on the top right info feed, so check that out on the top right of this video. So we're going to go ahead and get into this, guys. We are just going to pretty much go right into the campaign. We're going to start up a new game, and I've got... This is my Let's Play version, this is Emily's version, and we are going to be doing Corvo. I will try to make things a little different from Emily's, as you do kind of go around the same areas, but there's different cutscenes and there's different ways of doing things. So I do want it to be somewhat of a new experience, so I will go do different paths. I'm not going to be getting every collectible, I'm not going to be getting every coin or anything like that, as you can pretty much see everything done between both of them. But hopefully you guys enjoy, and of course we're going to be doing this always on very hard, and I will see you on the inside. It's go time.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh, that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch, the Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily.
They don't really think this
Nothing
room
I
is
can
going to
do
hold me, do they?
alone. I need to get out of here. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Just enough for you guys to pause that and listen to it, of course.
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. The Hound Pit's pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times? These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
So you'll notice if you've watched the Emily walkthrough that there are just a few differences. mainly in voice acting and some
always
cinema
has a way
differences.
of turning sour just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the
Protector. Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Won't open without my ring.
Again, I'm not here to pick up all collectibles. I will not be listening to all the audio logs on Corvo. If you want to see for all of that, check out my Emily walkthrough, which is going to be pretty much the same exact thing, just as stealthy. But I will be picking up some things because obviously there are things that we do need to pick up to make sure we can upgrade ourselves accordingly. But notice the difference here is it is Emily now speaking in Emily's walkthrough. It's Corvo speaking.
The crown killer is being guided by someone, but who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death.
So I give him one. Still gets me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, that.
Notice that when you take enemies out, you automatically pick up whatever gear that they are looting.
Can't even breathe no more. Disloyal dogs.
Again, I'm still going to try to pick up as much stuff as I can, of course, at least in this first level, because we do need some cash.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes
Trouble
by.
has found us again, Jessamine.
Search the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Alright, so we're going to wait for him.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play. I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
I'm hungry.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. son Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
Sorry, I meant to pick up the coins, not throw them into the glass. That was actually pretty funny.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
I'm going quickly through these guys because they're just something that you can pause and read.
This could be handy. I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Oh, but we were able to pick up that, and we're going to continue on here. Hopefully you guys enjoying it so far. As you can see, there's not a lot of difference as of right now between the two different characters.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become?
Never gets old.
Traitorous dog.
So this time we're going to take a different route.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
And so what I mean by different route is I mean that for some instances we're going to take a different way, but sometimes obviously we have to take the same way just because there's not a lot of other options necessarily.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench. Attano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state. This wool, it itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
As you can see, this is something different that I haven't done. I didn't go this way last time. Not that there's really that much difference, but there's not even that much out here.
Something's gotta give.
taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Alright, so we're still going to go over to this other area over there so we can grab the paintings, and like I said, we want to get as much of that extra stuff as we can.
Something feels wrong.
So for those of you that are not watching the Emily one, we just picked up a passcode that is 451, which is what we need to get these silver bars.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Kaldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
So as you can see, this route is different than what I took before. Seeing if there's anything that we have missed.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Kaldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason. What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
One of the things I love about Dishonored is the fact that you can actually knock people out while you're on the stairs.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Kaldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Attano, and the murderous Royal Protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-assed out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an Huh? What?
me! Someone! Anyone!
You're not fit for that watch uniform.
That man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Alright, so this is completely different.
Watch yourself.
So, I'm digging this. They really want you to be as thorough as possible in these. There's just so many things to read in this game. And here I thought we got it all over at the other location we went to. Not the case. So this is a nice stealthy way to go. Pretty cool. I'm just looking for a good way down without dying. Alright, so remember that there are a lot of things that we missed over in that area, but we're going to continue on from here.
Blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
So last time we took that direction there, which was actually a pretty easy direction to take over there. Really, really easy, actually.
Feels heavy.
I'm thinking we need another evening. First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Freeport. Things are a mess here.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
We're playing dice tonight.
I heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow.
To organize another theater outing.
Wouldn't miss that. Of course. Splendid idea. I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
business down here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full of what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Kaldwin and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score.
It's
we want
Garrus.
security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
This area is just so much bigger than I even thought it was before. Grenade. Not that I'm gonna need something like that, but...
that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
We have done it.
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been... Hey! Over here! Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
Alright, ladies and gents, let's find out how we did. Perfect stealth and non-lethal ghost. 2 out of 2 paintings, and actually more coins than we did in the previous one. So, but you can also see how you would still have to go over to the other location and get the rest of those coins that we could pick up. But nonetheless, I showed you both different directions, and it looks like we've got even more than that. We got freedom of the press, protected the printer of the Dunwall Courier newspaper from Duke Abeli's agents. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying the walkthrough, and of course I will see you on the next mission for Corvo. Peace out.